Hi guys, it's reaction time. I've been away for a little while. I don't know what order I'm going to upload these videos in today, so apologies for being away for almost a week. Probably the biggest gap there's ever been on the channel. But you know, it's cool. I am busy. I've been doing some stuff for work and been away, and you know, it's just one of those things. So just life getting in the way really. So sometimes the channel, I'm afraid, has to suffer, and this has been one of them weeks, but I'm bang on it again. This is it. So we've got Nordic Hard Rock for Peace and Hellbound Train. So this is, you can probably gather from the title, this is a charity song to help Ukraine in the crisis that's happening over there at the moment. So, you know, very cool message indeed, I suppose, is going to be in this song. And this was created, this was an initiative, I'm reading this from YouTube, that was instigated by Peter Hermanson and Martin Jepson Anderson. And they basically come up with this idea. They did this song, and they sort of almost turned it into like they had this idea that we should do this song for charity called Hellbound Train. So there's loads of musicians on this. You know, what we got here, let me tell you some of the people that are on this. Peter Hermanson from 220 Volt, John Norum and Talisman on vocals, Goran Edman from John Norum, Ingrid Malmsteen and Headless, Matti Alfonsetti from Skin Trade, Jagged Edge, you got Pontus Snib from Bonafide, Annie Kratzguter from a load of different bands, Goran Nymstrom from 220 Volt again, Martin Jepson Anderson, obviously, from loads of stuff, from Blindstone, Meridian, Chalice of Sin, loads of other stuff as well. And this is mainly his song, along with Peter Hermanson. You got Mickey Eugenin on the lead guitar. You got Marco Angioni on lead guitar, Jan Stark from Overdrive, Merryweather on lead guitar, Mats Coulson on lead guitar, Christopher Stahl on lead guitar, Johan Neiman on the bass from Evergrey, and Hass Sholandra on the drum. So loads of musicians joining for this charity song for Ukraine. Very cool indeed. So this is Nordic Hard Rock for Peace, Hellbound Train. Here we go.
What the hell's going on here? The dark
give it a stop there, guys. Quite a long song by the looks of it, unless there's anything on the end of the video. We're 3 minutes and 20 seconds in with 7 minutes of song, maybe. But man, I love this. Apart from the message, which is, you know, very clear, you know, lyrically, they're just pointing out how it is. So for some cool lyrics that everyone can latch onto, if you like. But musically, very catchy, very groovy, groove-laden verses. Love those. But the chorus, I absolutely love. It almost took me by surprise a little bit. I'll tell you what I mean. I love the half speed as it goes into the first part of each section of that chorus. So it goes in, we're on a hellbound train. It sort of slows down. I don't know if you noticed that, almost half speed. But I was expecting it to go a little bit more than that. I was expecting the whole chorus to be like that, but it's cool how it switched up back into the groove again, and then went back into the half speed for the second part. So I love the chorus. It really hits hard because of that half speed. And it's what a lot of bands are doing now, but it really works. It really does. I love that. I suppose some of the first sort of music, it's almost more in the modern rock and metal music now. You hear that half speed stuff. Almost Alter Bridge do that a lot, where they go into like a half speed chorus, and it's really effective, and it almost opens the song up to soar, if you like. And that's exactly what this does, which is very cool. Everyone, of course, is brilliant. There's been some great guitar soloing already. I'm sure there's plenty more, especially if it's 7 minutes long. Almost reminding me of the Stars charity stuff way back in the 80s, which I absolutely loved. The Stars one with Ronnie Dio and Vinny Appice and all those that were heading that. So that was a really cool. All the best musicians about then, and these are some cool musicians in their own right as well. I mean, man, very cool indeed. The singing's outstanding. The guitar work is outstanding, and the melodies are outstanding as well. That's the most important thing. That chorus. We're on a hellbound train. Love it. Absolutely love it. Here we go for the rest. What's going to happen now, I don't know. Like I said, there may be some, it may go on for 7 minutes, this song. I don't really know. So here we go. That's the beauty of first time reactions, isn't it? But here we go for the rest. Well, it was 7 minutes of rocking for sure. Absolutely brilliant. Man, there was a lot to take in. Loads of guitar work, brilliant guitar work, loads of brilliant vocalising there all the way through. Just some brilliant musicians, obviously from the Nordic part of rock, with a brilliant message as well. I mean, this is just unbelievable what's happening right now. Obviously, I know some people that are affected by what's happening in Ukraine. I work with someone who has family there, so know how, working with those people near enough every day, knowing how that it's affecting them. It's mental. It really is. Just this day and age just shouldn't fucking happen, but there you go. It has. But things like this, do you know what I mean? They're really important, and I'm sure, I don't know, if you buy this song, it goes towards helping people in Ukraine, I believe. So that's what it's all about. It really is. The message as well is absolutely brilliant. So what an excellent song. 7 minutes and a bit of rocking out for sure. That was Nordic Hard Rock for Peace and Hellbound Train. Very cool song indeed. Let me know what you think of this, guys, in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.